We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to get started with Series 1, number 21. Let's rock and roll. Thanks for closing this one out. A perfect time. We just finished up football, and then we're down to 2 spots left in hockey. So that's all I got left for tonight. As soon as we're done here, then we can get started with hockey. Islanders are not cheap. They're still available, but then Panthers are 99, so not too bad. There's a 20-box master case on that one. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like both of the jumbo cases in the player break were good, and then the first hobby was not good, except for Cam Schlittler, Golden Mirror. The second hobby was pretty solid, so. 3 pretty good cases, and then one that was one good card, and the rest was pretty meh. It was crazy in that case. There was not a single numbered card in the silver packs, too. What? I did it a Mizrowski auto, though, which is fun with the silver packs. Decent amount of numbered ones overall. I think it did just end up being the one auto of the silver packs, but I'll do them together at the end for the single caser here. Good luck, everyone. We got Sawara for the Nationals. Ryan Ritter, base auto here for us. That is going to the Rockies for Gerbeck. Saying during the player break, former Doc Spider right there. It's cool. I think 2 years they sponsored a baseball card set giveaway with them. And so Ritter had a card. Saw him at Arizona Falling. I was able to get him to sign one, and also gifted him a copy in a Real Sports Cards Mag Pro, so it's fun. Got a picture with him and stuff. And then the Doc Splatters posted it. Cody Clemens blue at a 150. Twins to Jake's Hobbies. Go Twins. Yep, Kevin still has some Series 1 up and filling. I think he had like 10 spots left, so nothing crazy, but he just finished up his drafted teams. So close them out, and he'll keep ripping. Roki Sangglitter, like that. Yeah, Sangglitters aren't numbered, and it feels like you get a lot of them, but they are exclusive to the jumbo boxes. So a lot of them in here. In the grand scheme of things, actually pretty limited. Dodgers to Huskies forever. I'm sure that a Roki Sangglitter is going to be a decent card. Just so you guys know what I'm doing. All of the good stuff is going to be together, kind of in the middle of the pack. So I'm just looking for that first flipped over card, or sometimes, like you saw, the auto is the card in front of it. So I'll check the card in front of it, but that's where all the goodies are going to be. True Photo, yeah. Alex Bregman. True Photo SSP. Red Sox to Huskies forever. Swamp that into the mitts. And then Relic of Salvi. Royals on that one to card player. Troy Melton. 2026 on the gold. You know what? I forgot to do the random for the league leaders in the player break, didn't I? I'm so excited that football was full. Kegs bonus relic. There we go. So Royals getting Kegs and Salvi. And the 91 relics. Or did I random those off? No, I don't think I did. Cal Caro Sangglitter. Kirk got a 250. Perdomo Sangglitter. Maybe Corona, the rainbow foil. I'll do it for box number 1. Extra hit there, not bad. SSP True Photo. Dos Garcia on the Sangglitter. Troy Johnston, and then Jackson Holiday ink. Sweet. Orioles on that. And going to Rob V. Yeah, let's throw him in the mid. I think he looks so young. He is pretty young, but Marlins going to Mr. Marlin on the Troy Johnston. Wizenhunt, Sandglitter. Chet Stevens. Freeman, Sandglitter. Purple A's team card at 250, and then Braves out of 2026. Jacob Wilson, Relic A's, Huskies forever. Bo Naylor, Sandglitter. Brian Wu, Sandglitter. Sheets. I'll do it for box number 2 there. K-Fists on the Sandglitter. Gold Matthew Boyd. Oh. Siegler auto right behind it. I was like, wait a minute. Siegler gold auto for the Brewers. Going to Tugboats. It's not Miz, but we'll get that up there in the showcase. Tavar Sandglitter. Trout rainbow foil. Probably use a sleeve. I'm really liking the design this year. When I first saw it, I was like, I kind of dig that. And then, of course, people are like, oh, that's the worst. Looks like Big League. But, yeah, especially now that I'm ripping it, I'm a fan. Ooh, 8 of 10. That's sick. Like black sand glitter. Brandon Pfaadt. Going to the Diamondbacks. Short and grumpy. That's awesome. Nice black parallel cement. I had an Ellie in the player break. And then a Buxton relic out of 10 too. I want a 1 diff for me. Saving it for something big. First card. Paul Skeens. All right, Stahizarama. Pavetta Sand Glitter. Kurtz, all tops team. Virgo Sand Glitter. Pink maybe? Yep. Mason Barnett and then James Wood pink. All right, 3 boxes down, 3 to go. Plus the silver packs, of course. Melton Sand Glitter. Ooh, Fuentes, real 1 auto. Sick. Those real 1 autos are not easy to hit at all. Super young pitcher here. Braves going to Dax. Sweet hit. I feel like we had one in the last player break that was extra too. See if those are possibly extra autos. If not, great hit. Will Warren Sand Glitter. Shoeless Joe. Gold out of 50. That's kind of awesome. White Sox. Tugboat. Just expecting that pink there. Let me drop Islanders again. So Islanders and Panthers, we want to close out hockey. Ritter Rainbow Foil. Cal Raleigh. Cunha, 91 relic. Sosa Sangler. Jack Perkins and then Junior Caminero on the Aqua there. Shohei Ohtani to 399. Is he good? Just yellow, so not like crazy low numbered, but anything numbered Ohtani, you're gonna do all right for my new set. Dodgers to Huskies. Those relics for now. The Church. Tony Hawk first pitch. There we go, all full on hockey. Huskies, thanks for closing that one out. That should be a fun one. DeGrom Sangler. Seymour, Christian Moore auto sick. Then Carson Williams on the pink. A couple of Rays. Christian Moore auto for the Angels. Hazarama on that one. I mean, this is a pretty solid case we got going here. Definitely happy. Yeah, let's commit. Real one out a little bit more desirable, but better name there. Otto Kemp on the team color border. Phillies there. Kirby. It's awesome. Less than one per case on those too. We just pulled two in the 4-caser. Blaze Singleter and then Horwitz on the gold. Grant Taylor, rainbow foil. here. Is that gold foil? I think it's golden mirror. Oh, sweet. Gold relic. Oh my gosh. 2 true photos in 1 case. That's a good one there too. Cubs to R.A. Burgard, former Cub. Owen Cassie. It's awesome. Playing for Team Canada. WBC, I just had seen that on there. Sweet hit Cubs. Maybe we'll just do the two true photos on a stand together. And then Alex Freeland on the gold Real One relic. Hit a couple base. I think Buxton was the only parallel we hit in the player break. Sweet card there, 19 of 50. It's a good case. Expo Costa on the rainbow foil. Evan Carter Sand Glitter. One box left here, plus the silver packs, but already been a good case. See if we can finish strong. PCA relic, blue, nice. That's an awesome card. Cubs at a 150. Going to R.A. Burgard. Let's see, maybe we can just bump that other one. Vargas. City connectors, these are awesome, the Bulls ones. D-Train, did have him in the player break too. Marlins to Mr. Marlin, gotta be happy with that. $19 team in Don Trail Inc. I feel like he signs every year for flagship, but in no way is that disappointing. Giancarlo. Young Kalen Rasmussen out of 399. Yep, sure did, Connor. So as soon as we wrap up here, we'll get started on that. Just Kevin's tool case are still filling. Jacob Wilson relic. A's to Huskies forever. Bronx Bombers. Sand Glitter. Stowers there. Soler to 250. That's a good one there. Basayo on the Aqua. Coleman Gonzalez gold out of 2026. Grant Holmes, sand glitter, all kinds of good stuff in that pack. I want some Dodgers. All right, we got a few. Orioles here to Rob V. So Jackson Holiday ink in the Aqua there. Teal, I'm not sure which one it is. Unnumbered SSP. Yeah, about one per case on those. So no golden mirror though, which is what I'm always looking for. That's like probably my main baseball PC. Golden mirrors, and then to get autos on them when I can. Let's do some silver packs. So 2 silver packs per jumbo. You get 1 in the hobbies, so ends up being the same amount per case. 12 for each. Feels like you get more in the jumbos though, since it's cheaper. Kegs. Gunnar Henderson out of 250. Schlittler. Mizrowski. I want 3 more Dodgers. All right. Probably 3 more. Bubba Chandler, Paul Skeens out of 250. Mizrowski. Sale. Jonah Tong. Dodger. And that is going to do it. So 2 numbered cards. 2 numbered cards, no autos that time. Got some good names on the base though. Just getting those top loaded. Actually, we'll go back through and sleeve those. I got a bunch to sleeve from the player break. Get some help with the sorters on those too. Pirates to Hazarama, getting that Skeens. Nice way to finish. And let's just do a quick recap on those. Well, I guess we'll start with other stuff. I'm going to do the silver packs first. Rainbow foils: Acosta, Taylor, Church, Ritter, Barnett, Trout, Stevens, Corona, Ogasawara. Going to grab all the rookies. And then all the sand glitters got sleeved up. We got Holmes, Bronx Buddies, Fernandez, Stanton, Vargas, Carter, Doyle, Alexander, Seymour, DeGrom, Perkins, Sosa, Warren, Murphy, Melton, Pavetta, Burgos, Canzone, Tavar, Kafis, Wu, Naylor, Freeman, Wizenhunt, Garcia, Perdomo, Karros, the league leaders, and then Lindor. I'll random off that league leaders one. Unless somebody has 2 of the teams, I suppose. Let's see. Pirates, Hazarama, Dodgers, Huskies, and then Phillies, Kirby. Okay, so we'll random that one. Got some SSPs here. Well, I guess these ones aren't really SSP, but Pink, Carson Williams, James Wood. And then True Photo, Bregman, Otto Kemp on the team color border. Goldo 2026, Wickman Gonzalez, Horwitz, Boyd, Braves combo, Troy Milton. Numbered stuff: Soler 250, Rasmussen 399, Cameron Aqua, Roki, Sand Glitter, A's purple out of 250. Johnston 399. Kirk 250. Clemens 150. Then for the silver packs, I got the Skeens out of 250, and then the rest of these are base. Chandler, Mizraowski, Sayo, Tong, Caglione, Schlittler, and Mizraowski. Relics, Wilson, Keggs, Perez, Acuna, Skeens, Jacob Wilson again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 extra relics. D-Train base auto, Siegler, gold out of 50, and then Ritter base auto. Showcase, I got Orioles to Rob, Jackson Holiday on the 91 auto, Basayo on the Aqua, then Henderson out of 250. Shoeless Joe, gold out of 50, White Sox to Tugboats, Cubs to R.A. Burgard, Owen Cassie on the True Photo, and then PCA Blue Relic at a 150. Dodgers to Huskies, Freeland, gold real 1 relic out of 50, and then Shohei Ohtani out of 399. Fuentes, real 1 auto for the Braves, Dax Flug. We got Brandon Pfaadt out of 10. 8 of 10 going to the Diamondback, Short and Grumpy. In the Mets, Christian Moore on the 91 auto for the Angels, Hazarama. So nice break there, good case. Let's random off this league leaders. And then why don't I also run a random for the player break league leaders? Forgot to do that earlier. Okay. Oops. Okay, and then the player break was what, 13 to 16, I believe. Yeah, 13 to 16. So this will be left, middle, right for any color. So I suppose let's start off with this case. So for break number 21, dice was going to be 4 or higher. We're going 11 rounds. Middle it is. So on this one, that is Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Okay, save that in there. And then I guess let me just make sure that I didn't random off the other one. Nope, I did not. So let's go back over here. So this is for the player break. This is going to be 4 or higher. 9 rounds. Okay, looks like left for that one. And likewise, I'll put in the verification code for this. Again, the base cards we try to just evenly distribute, but this is just for parallels. Unless somebody owns 2 of the teams on the card, then it goes to the majority owner. All right, sweet. That is saved in there. I'm going to make a note. And then this one is middle. So we got that stashed. Getting all full on hockey, so I'll see you in just a second for that. Kevin does still have the dual case pick your team up and filling, so take a peek, get them closed out, and yeah, I'll be back in the morning with some more. So if you want to do some more Team Titus Series 1, got those filling for tomorrow morning / afternoon.